Hi, I'm that texting while driving PSA that still keeps you up at night, Trixie Mattel.
And I'm the 10 to 15 pounds of weight you've gained over the holidays, Katya.
And this is the show where we talk about whatever we want.
Because it's our show.
Not yours. Nobody has gone to or been in more drag shows than us.
Oh yeah, I mean, I look, what, 26? I'm actually 50, and I've been working in drag for 30 years.
And we're gonna teach you guys how to be the right drag queen at the show and be the right audience member.
Because it takes 2 to tango, but it takes 3 to have a really good time. Prior to this TV fame that we currently enjoy,
Before we were legends.
in stars, in, you know. They have that show, Where Are They Now? Where were they then?
Yeah.
That's this one.
I was an Uber driver, just like Gia Gunn is now. Could you imagine her flipping her ponytail and be like, get in? She would get 5 stars, and I would tip her. That'd be so fun.
You wouldn't go anywhere. You know, you just stay put, but that 10 to 15 minute experience would be worth it.
She would have friends who like would carry grass and like they would move by the stationary car.
Oh my
it would
God,
be like
look
it was
at That's the Golden Gate Bridge. You know what we just did? We just gave her a post-show career.
a career.
You're
welcome. Next. One time I was at a drag show, and you're gonna fucking lose it. This girl, she was doing a song, and she leaned up against the wall, all sexy, and she had her wig on, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't really pinned in, and the wall had like a nail or something sticking out of it. So she slammed against the wall and slid down. And as she slid, by the time she got to the ground, she was snatched bald, and her wig was hanging on the wall.
Well, that was a missed opportunity because that's a great
That could have been
wig
a reveal.
Could have been a wig reveal. The beauty of drag comes in the mistakes and the humiliation. Everything goes wrong on stage.
Humiliation.
Hi, I'm Human Mistake, Katya.
I'm humiliation personified.
So drag show etiquette.
I love women and bachelorette parties and their energy they bring to a drag show.
But it can go very wrong. People are people.
You heard it here. People are people.
Yeah. When we perform now, it's all about us. But for bachelorettes, it's all about them. And that's okay.
Their day.
That's okay. We're there to be gawked at rather than to be propped up.
Which is really different than what we do now.
I mean,
Now this isn't a freak show and no one gawks at us.
It's a beauty pageant. Now tell me, what are the most humiliating moments you've experienced at a drag show performing?
Oh, this video is basically viral. Go look at it.
Okay.
It's me in San Francisco.
Oh, I saw it. You totally eating total shit.
Eating total shit.
No.
And that stage is multi-level, much like my talent. And so I went to walk, and I took a confident step, and it was a full fall. My whole body tased.
She like lost the war with gravity so fiercely.
bad. But you know what? I did the
Her
only.
whole career flashed before her eyes several
It was short
times.
and sad.
Yeah.
I got a hold of the video footage and posted it myself.
There you go.
Because
You gotta
then
own
you're
it.
making the joke yours.
Yes.
I did a show with somebody recently. I made a joke about her, a harmless joke. And she came out and said, I guess it shows what kind of girl you are if you need to make a career out of making fun of other people. And I'm like, girl, we all have to make fun of each other.
Yeah. Well, besides, I don't think Violet talks like that, though.
She wasn't booked. You have to be the first one to own it because otherwise people are going to go home and say, like, this drag queen totally fell. It was embarrassing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm technically a body queen, but I also do a lot of comedy. So I think, you know, when we come from that point of view, it's
a body
there's
queen.
more like there's more wiggle
queen.
room in terms of like making light of a thing that goes wrong. Whereas Violet, if like her wig came off, she'd probably just quit drag.
I mean, she's
should.
that-
I mean, should.
She's that close now.
Should quit drag.
You know. Or if the corset, one day she had one too many chicken McNuggets, and that corset just beep, 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 and just, and people realize that without the corset, she's just
Huge, big, fat, blubbery roll.
She's gonna give birth to like a yoga ball. What have you done in a drag show you're not proud of?
Oh God, how much time do we have? From the top down, wigs to shoes have broken or fallen off. So I was performing at a nightclub in Boston. I ended my number and was just writhing around on stage. I did a leg kick, my shoe flew off and the heel hit somebody right in the eyeball.
Luckily, it was your dad's new girlfriend who was trying to police your mom anyway, and it's like, you're not going to be my mom. I shouldn't have to call you mom. You know, just because you're my dad's slam piece.
Slam piece!
I mean, when we were in high school together, you were really cool.
I ran. I apologized and I ran.
That's all you can do.
If you don't have any money and you do something wrong, you just gotta run. Now we can just throw money at people and shut them up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got hit in the eye with a heel?
Yeah, here's $20. I've been puked on.
No.
Puked on and pissed on. Puked on stage, pissed on backstage. There was a bachelorette outside peeing. The door kind of like hit her and she, you know, wiggled, and then pissed all over my feet. It was great. So that brings us to like, as an audience member, what, as drag performers, would we like you? How do you play your part?
It's a mutual respect. As a
Yeah.
performer and an audience, no
Yeah.
one wants to sit at a drag show where people watch diligently.
No, when you pay
That's
that,
called
when you
Europe.
pay that ticket price, you're there to work. You're
Yeah.
there to work. Yeah, this is
yeah.
America.
It's expected you come hungry, you get a mug of at least beer or something, and you be a loud, rowdy audience, because that's only going to make a drag queen better. And you bring tips.
Yes, yes.
That $1 is not a joke.
I will never forget. I worked a show, sold out, packed crowd. You know when I got paid in show pay? $26. $26.
In Milwaukee, I did a show for 2 years every Wednesday for free.
Yeah, that's how drag performers get started. By
That $40,
unpaid internships.
like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
making money doing my art. You don't know what that feels like until you are in it. So bring money.
So bring money and bring energy.
All drag queens are different types of performers. You better at least golf clap, even if you hated it.
Alternatively, however, these days, there are so many drag performers out there, it might behoove them, if the audience were to have a really discouraging response that might point them in another direction towards their true passion.
That is actually so true.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's putting them down in a humane
down.
way.
Yeah, if you're a lame horse, you need to be shot.
With silence.
Or with a deafening boo. You know, rotten vegetables if you want to go old school. But
Or if you're at a bad burger bar, take the rotten vegetable off your burger. Feel that.
Exactly.
You know what? I don't want this burger. Can you give me a plate of rotten tomatoes?
Yeah. There is also backstage etiquette.
Oh, girl. If
Okay,
we're
here's the
into
thing.
that.
Here's the thing. This is very, 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 very serious. You don't steal tips from other performers.
Could you imagine?
No. If you do this, if you are caught red-handed stealing tips, you will be banned.
Banned.
A radius of like 100 miles.
I worked at a bar in Wisconsin. There was a girl who pretended to be drunk, passed out, and they have her on camera. When I went and left the room, she sat up, went around and collected money out of people's purses, and went back to fake sleep. So I guess that's what thieves do now. Well, because if a drag queen's laying down passed out, you're like, that's a drag queen. They're actually drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Proof's in the pudding.
Yeah. I would rather have a fellow performer shit in my mouth and slap me while she calls my dad a racist than to steal $1 from my pile of tips.
What if your dad shits in your mouth and calls you a racist?
That's just Thursday night, girl.
Is Thanksgiving on a Thursday this year?
It always is! It's always the third Thursday! Oh, God! Fringe. And don't forget to subscribe to Wow Presents.